Hey everybody, welcome back. I am really excited because I just came back from Hawaii. And that is a total lie. Don't believe everything you see on YouTube. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's be serious. Hey everybody, this is Ilse Samarripa. Welcome to The World Space. It's my second video and I'm already getting kind of comfortable with the camera. How to land your job as a 3D artist. I am a 3D animator. I don't think we need to define what an animator does, though sometimes people think I animate crowds at parties, which is kind of sad. So I think first you gotta ask yourself, why do you want to pursue animation? What is it in animation that drives you crazy and that makes you feel like you want to do that for the rest of your life? We all have different reasons, but you actually have to tell yourself, yeah, I love art and I want to do this for the rest of my life, 8 hours a day or more. And I am saying that because I think this industry is a lot about taking risks. It requires you to get out of your comfort zone very frequently. That often involves, for example, changing countries. So for me, I used to live in Mexico, then I lived in France, now I'm living in Montreal. I have to be very flexible to be able to work in multiple companies and to make all kinds of projects. It may sound easy, but I know to some is really nerve-wracking to be away from their family for such long periods of time and changing countries. And again, like I was saying in my previous video, this is not something that we have evolved to be. This is constant change. It's not something our nature wants us to do. And I'm not just talking about, yeah, I can do this, I can motivate myself. It really depends on your personality and your background. I know I am an extrovert and I can travel around and I can change places and I am okay with it. There's people who are not, and it's okay. You can seek for professional help, and I am meaning psychologists or psychiatrists who can show you how to adapt to these changes. So how to land your job? You want to have some countries in mind, you want to have a plan. There's very important cities where the industry has grown a lot and there's more work there. I'm talking about London, Vancouver, Sydney, Montreal, San Francisco, New Zealand, and many others. You need a LinkedIn account. You really need a LinkedIn account. But why? Because all the recruiters are there seeking for people who actually know how to do their thing. LinkedIn is a professional social media platform where you can upload your work so recruiters and people in the industry can see it and can obviously give you feedback, hire you, make laboral connections? Laboral. And it is some kind of online presence that works as your portfolio, so it's important to have one. There you can also see updates of your favorite studios opening positions. So you want to click. A great web page or app is Glassdoor. There you can say the city you would like to work in, the type of job you're looking for, and you can see all the studios who actually are recruiting for those positions. The most obvious of them all is to have a terrific demo reel. Have small tasks that you polish like crazy, where you show that you can actually deal with very different challenges in your area of expertise. So for example, as an animator, we would want to have animals, have people, have dialogues, have flying creatures, have things interacting with each other, and you want those pieces to be really tight and really well done. Don't have 10 pieces that are mediocre. Work on doing one piece that's outstanding and then the other, and go that way. Be perfectionist. Make a fun CV. Don't put all your effort in your CV because the most important thing obviously is your demo reel. But if you can have a nice CV, why not? Make it very readable. Condense your information. You don't want to put more than one page if you're a junior. Check your spelling, because that actually speaks a lot about you, a lot more than you can say yourself. Send your job to people you admire. So in the showbiz, you can have very important singers or very important actors that you cannot really reach. They are so famous that you would have to go through lots of filters to be able to talk to them. But there are amazing artists that are not being chased and that are actually very nice and reachable. So if you admire someone, just start by, hey, I admire you a lot, you are great. Would you mind giving me feedback on something? Or just tell them you admire them. Artists deserve recognition. Go to ArtStation, for example. There's hundreds of amazing artists. If you really like a studio, you can always search for it, search for the recruiters of that studio or to the management, the HR, and ask them if they are hiring, if they are, in which dates. Be confident, get to know people. I know lots of artists tend to be introverts, and that is okay, but Try to push yourself and push your limits and talk to people and mingle, because you will be amazed on how many connections you can make. Sometimes I would be in conventions and I would start speaking with people in the industry and then realize, oh my god, you worked in my favorite TV show when I was a kid, or things like that. And it's really nice to get to know people. Just go. Work a lot, and don't worry, let your art speak for you. It will speak for you. Among artists in a studio, we share work of people. We say like, dude, have you seen this shot of I don't know who in I don't know where? Look, it's amazing. And we all start like talking about it. So be that person who can be admired. We are in a fantastic industry where actually your looks don't matter that much, which is not very common in this world. So take advantage of it. So cool, because your work speaks for you, not only your face and your looks and your clothes. Usually you won't be discriminated by your physical capabilities, and I'm meaning maybe you can be disabled and be a great artist. And you know what? They will look for you. They shouldn't care about your sexual orientation, or your race, or your nationality. Your art speaks. Produce a lot of art, consume a lot of art so you learn more and more, and be proud of the work you do. Because art is fun and it's inspiring. Thank you for watching this video. You know the YouTube algorithm really likes when you hit the like button. And if you want, you can hit the notification bell so you know every time I'm posting. Thank you guys so much for watching. Reach out to me if you're looking for tips or looking for feedback. Work a lot and keep making this world a better place. You beautiful artist.